This boy's a goon.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's the 6'2 Stallion, thoroughbred Nigerian, Ricio Fanchulo. Jaja.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Chukulala. AKA the voice of logic and reason. Let's get it.
What's really good, world? It's your boy, the doc in the building, delivering truth like we deliver babies.
But what don't we do?
We don't deliver babies.
Deliver babies.
Let's go.
Chia.
What's up? It's Friday, man.
It is.
Happy Friday.
Show is.
Happy weekend. These boys again, we're back on the airwaves, ushering you into your weekend.
Back like.
Good try.
Almost.
Rewind it.
Back like we'll never left.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it does to those who know.
Okay.
If you know, you know. I hate when they say that. If you know, you know. Thanks.
But
it's true, though.
It's true,
Is it true?
It's almost obvious. You don't have to say it.
Yes.
If you know, you know. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. If you know, you know. Thanks, guy. Get out of here with your stupid wisdom.
Happy weekend. We trust that your week has been fabulous.
Oh, no. Don't use that word.
Fantastic. Terrific.
Whatever.
dope.
Great.
Dope. Great. Amazing. All of the good.
Fantabulous.
So you combine fabulous and fantastic.
Fantabulous. That's all.
We're here to solve the world's problems as we always do. But, of course, we cause more problems along the way.
Because nature does what? Abhors a vacuum.
That is the definition.
That's true.
That is very true.
Can you explain what that means
that's
for
true.
those who don't know?
Everybody knows what that means.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
Are you serious?
What if we have little kids listening and they're like, what do they mean by
Little
vacuum?
kids not up this early, man.
Preparing for school? You don't think they're up this early?
It's summer.
Yeah, summer school.
Kids in
The
summer.
last day of school for most people.
Yeah. It's
Well,
summer,
it was
man.
Okay.
Either last week or yesterday.
And nature abhors a vacuum simply means if there's a space, nature will fill it. That's all that means. So let's keep moving. Let's carry on wisely.
That's clearer than mud. That's another saying I hate.
Clearer than mud.
Yes.
Why do you?
Because
hate
everything
the
is
saying?
clearer than mud. Right? Everything, basically.
Sayings that we hate.
Because
Why-
mud
why-
is not clear.
But why? That's the point of the saying.
This guy likes these sayings.
He loves them. You know the one I hate? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
No, that's definitely not true.
That's
That is not true. That is not
That's
true.
a straight up lie from the pit
That
of
is
hell.
not true.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
In fact, it makes you much weaker. Honestly. If someone cuts off your arm, guess whose bench press weight has gone down?
It's going down.
It's you.
Yep.
So
There's many people in history that have turned psycho because of untreated syphilis.
Oh.
It didn't kill them,
but they're not stronger.
but they're
If
definitely
you get
not
polio,
stronger.
guess what, guy? If you get polio, guess who's not stronger? You.
Iron lung.
It's a stupid saying.
What
The guy who made it up is just an idiot. He's
Yeah.
been very powerful.
Yep, that's
You
what
know,
it
the guy
was.
said, Mom, I have a saying. It's coming to me. Give me a second. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Highness. It's
coming to
yes,
me.
Your Highness. Give me a second. What doesn't kill you? Yes, Your Highness. Makes you stronger. Brilliant. Oh, you're a genius, sir. Because you know if you say crap, you got to cut your head off.
Yep,
That's the only reason that saying is around right now is power.
it's probably Napoleon,
Oh, you don't tell that guy.
and it was like one of his generals that's like sick, and he's like, "Yo, we got battle in the morning."
Yeah.
and the guy's like,
I'm sick.
"I'm sick, I can't move."
I'm
Yo,
sick.
what
Get
does
up.
it kill you?
What doesn't kill you? What
Makes
doesn't
you
kill you makes you stronger.
But I can kill you right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can, put an end to this. Get your butt up and let's go.
Oh, man. Chooks, how's your week been?
It's been fantabulous. Fantabulous, man. It's been fantabulous. It's been great. Weather's been great. I went for a lot of walks this week. You know me and my walking, man. I call it strolling. Naija boys call it strolling. So I went for my strolling with my nice shoes. Walked around some historic, northeast Minneapolis streets.
Did you use your hiking?
Oh,
Hiking-
no. That's for hiking.
Oh,
I
okay.
use my Asics, man.
Okay.
My Asics that give me a little curvature on my, foot, give me a little cushion. So I walked around, scared some
That's my own fault
dogs.
for asking.
Yeah. I walked around and near my job, there's this big Rottweiler that hates me. So every time I walk to my favorite cafe, which I won't give a shout out until you become a sponsor.
Sponsor.
So I walk by my favorite cafe and I get I think cinnamon coffee cake with like a nice little, what's it called, LaCroix, sparkling water. And as I walk by, the dog goes, "Rah!" He just screams at me, and I'm just like,
Do you jump?
me, look at this guy. Look at this stupid
I'm
question.
just asking.
Ask me silly questions.
Did you jump though?
Actually, I won't lie to you. I do get a little scared because the dog is massive, and the fence is not that big.
So it's only the mentality that's keeping the dog from jumping it.
I haven't really annoyed him enough yet.
Yeah.
The day I really get under his skin, I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go get this guy. And I look around all the time. There are no cars for me to jump on. There's nothing for me to climb. It'll just be a foot race to the first door I see. And I think the Rottweiler will win that foot race. And if he grabs my leg, that's what it'll be.
Well, that's your opportunity to become the Colorado
Thank you.
mountain lion, the Minnesota Rottweiler hero.
Although I feel like a mountain lion is weaker than a full-blown Rottweiler, like a full-blown big boy.
That's my point.
Yeah, that Rottweiler is not going to go down easy. I'll punch him in the head. He'll be like, oh, you really want to fight?
The guy will move his head from side to side.
Yeah.
Crack his neck.
Crack his neck.
The dog will be like, oh, I was just going to bite your leg and, give you a little warning and let you go. But you really, really want to fight. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you.
Next thing you know, the dog is just shaking his head violently with Chuck's arm, just swinging him back and forth.
I'll just be like, oh, I'll just be screaming random words like, monkeys! Just punch the. I think I'll win that fight.
Okay.
And then when it's all done, I'll be on the news. I'll be like, I did not.
With one arm.
I didn't look for this trouble. The trouble found me. You know what they say? What doesn't kill you makes you strong.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Zeke, man, how's your week been?
Man, week has been great. I got challenged to do this. It's a workout plan based coming off of an anime.
Oh God Almighty!
What?
It's One Punch Man, and in the anime, what he did to get his strength was he did 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, and he ran 10 kilometers every day. And he did that for I don't remember in the whatever, but that's how he developed his superpowers.
That was a great scene.
So they've come through with like a workout plan based off of this. So yeah, I got challenged to do that.
You got challenged by who? And is the person going to do it as well?
Yes, to do it with me.
Okay.
So got challenged to do it, and so basically I'm starting at level 3. So that's going to be 30 push-ups. 30 push-ups, 30 everything, 30. 3 kilometers.
That's a day?
A day.
30 push-ups a day? Come on, man. That's not...
It's not about the push-ups. It's about the 3 kilometers.
Kilometers to running.
I for sale. Something like 30 push-ups, 30... I can do 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, and 30...
Yeah, that part of it is nothing. Like, I'm still going to be doing my normal workouts, too.
Okay.
But it's the running that's the worst. So that's going to be 1.6 miles, roughly, every day. And then we're ramping up and ratcheting it up to then level 4, miles. Level 5, level 6, until we get to level 10, which is 100. Yeah, 6 point something miles every day. And me, you guys know me. I don't run unless something's chasing me. So
he's not going to do 6 point something miles every day.
If he ratchets it up, he'll get there.
He's not going to do 6 point something miles every day, guys.
That's the plan.
That's almost
that's the plan.
That's like a quarter. It's like almost a quarter of a marathon.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's the plan.
Nope. I don't believe it. I'll give him 2 miles every day. 6 point.
Yep. I hate running.
I know. I know you hate running. I know.
And you guys know how much vegans annoy me. Runners. Because I'm preparing for this, I've been like downloading like apps and stuff like that to track progress and junk like that. Runners are the most annoying people.
They're nice people.
They're nice, but they're annoying.
The thing that's annoying about them is how they tell you, like, what you're struggling with. They tell you like, oh no, that's nothing. You can do that easily. Like, I'm thinking that I almost died. And
yeah,
I can do that easily.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Like people were like posting stories about their nipples bleeding while they're running.
What?
Yeah, because of the chafing. And then the most annoying thing, this is for you, Chooks. I downloaded this app, this specific app, and the first thing it threw up on the screen to me was, I don't run to add days to my life. I run to add life to my days.
Okay.
I'm just what the heck is that? I'm like, really?
This is the laziest kind of. The laziest kind of.
It's just,
of quotes. But just reverse things.
I'm like,
it's so annoying.
I looked at this. I looked at it. I'm like, really?
I'll throw my phone at somebody.
This is what you want to do to encourage people to run. Yeah. So, needless to say, I deleted that app. I'm like, I don't need your fluff. I just need you to tell me the exact
track the progress.
Just track the progress. That's it.
That's hilarious. Well,
don't give me stupid quotes.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know,
say and you or thank you.
I said thank you.
Oh.
You know, hopefully you don't take a crazy L in your endeavors.
Hey, man.
Take a crazy loss on level 3.
You can't progress unless you look foolish sometimes.
No. Again, that's stupid saying. No, I disagree. You can't progress unless you look stupid.
Well, you know who looked stupid this past week or last couple weeks was
it was last Saturday, right?
Anthony Joshua, man. Naija boy took a bad loss. Speaking of Naija boys taking L's.
Goats.
He
not Naija boys taking L's.
I've never been
taking an L.
I've never been personally offended by a loss.
You were offended.
I was personally offended.
I
was personally offended.
The guy's despicable. Like I'm so mad at him.
Like literally, it's a calling card to all the guys with dad bods out here.
For those who don't know, Anthony Joshua was what, unified?
No,
it wasn't unified.
Belt.
Wilder has the other belt.
I see.
Yeah.
Heavyweight champion.
Yep.
And he was defending his championship against Andy Ruiz
Jr.
And
6'2" Butterball.
For all intents and purposes, Anthony Joshua is a chiseled champ. 6'6", I think he is.
240 pounds of muscle.
Just
he
muscle.
Looks the
boxing
look at
part.
him and you'd be like, that. Okay, he's a heavyweight champion.
And we see why.
Yep, I get it.
We get it. Mm-hmm. And he was in a boxing match against a guy who
looks like he eats nachos and drinks a case of beer every weekend.
And just runs around. Just hangs out with his
barely
boys.
And hangs out.
Yep.
Barely runs. And
he's definitely, and that guy's definitely not doing the, One Punch Man challenge. Definitely not doing it.
Yeah, no. And he slept him, man.
He didn't sleep him.
Yeah.
It was technical
TKO.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
But Joshua was he had some stars in his head.
Yes.
Well, the main thing that gets me though is like I've been saying this for months now. Like this is the year of the Nigerian fighter. We've had so many wins this year. We have Kamara Usman, who is I think he's what is he again? Is he the middleweight champion?
Yeah, middleweight.
No, he's the welterweight champion. Yeah, Kamara is the welterweight champion. He beat up probably somebody they would call the best welterweight of all time, Tyron Woodley. Beat him up, took the belt. I'm like, that's a good opening.
Yep.
Israel Adesanya steps in, becomes the middleweight champion.
Yep.
Yoruba boy, Naija boys. I'm just like, Kamara Usman keeps saying Naija boys don't they carry last. It means Nigerian boys don't come in last. There are a lot of other bad positions apart from last. If you are 10 people running and you come in 8th, it's not great.
It's still not good.
It's not the best.
It's not last, though.
But it's not last, though.
It's not last.
Israel Adesanya is the champion, in UFC. And then I'm like, okay, so let Anthony Joshua come in now, tie it all up. We got all these champions everywhere, Naija boys.
And both of those wins were nice, crisp, clean.
Crisp, no questions.
No questions, no maybe,
scandals.
No, it was just crisp, clean, bim.
Butt whooping.
Yep.
And then this guy comes. This man dropped him in the second round. The guy dropped just in the second round, to which
That's
everybody
crazy.
was like, what's happening here? He's just on drugs. Joshua was smiling still. Mm-hmm. And then the 7th round dropped him the first time. Joshua smiled, put his tongue out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
He gets up, drops him again.
Oh.
Then he gets up, and they ask him, is he okay? Is he good to go? And I think he said no. And then the ref called the fight up.
Just called the
and
fight.
then he goes like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
And
he's like,
he just looked out of it.
He looked disheveled.
He just looked, and I'm just...
Even from the beginning of the fight, there was a delay in him walking out of the
locker
out of
room.
out of his locker room, and when he walked out, it usually when a fighter walks out, they're stoic, they're walking out, there's music playing, their head is in. He seemed like he was being consoled. Like they were like rubbing his back, they were rubbing his like head, his shoulders. Like it'll be okay, it'll be okay.
So seemingly something was wrong with him.
Seemingly
Something
something
was
was
off about
it.
him,
It was just off.
No joke. Something was off. The guy looked horrible.
His aura wasn't him. It wasn't him.
I think it's America's fault, to be honest.
Hey, this was in Madison Square Garden
Yep.
too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I blame Drake.
Was this the first time he? Ooh.
Drake
blame
and
Drake.
America in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The guy, when he fights out of England, he's spotless. He's perfect. Good head movement, foot movement, good power, even a good chin, But he comes here months in advance.
Yep.
And if America can do one thing, it can make you party. Like you have a good time.
You will
here.
enjoy.
The guy saw that things were cheaper.
Yep.
Drinks were cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies loved him. Black guy with the British accent might as well be a bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
And if you give a black guy a British accent, he'll just be like, "Oh, can I get some tacos? Marry me."
Yep.
The women will scream, "Just marry me now. Let's get it over with." So he's walking around this city, this country. He's in New York. He's in Miami. He's partying. He's the heavyweight champion of the world, 3 belts. Every girl is throwing themselves, and he's on Breakfast Club, cracking jokes. Meanwhile,
hanging with Drake, talking about we're gonna break the curse.
yeah, hanging with Drake, who has been touched by Lucifer himself as a curse bringer.
Yep.
Alabama will win 20 games. Drake puts on your sweatshirt,
And that's it.
and that's a wrap for your record.
Even he himself knows during the NBA playoff games with the 76ers, he wore 76ers shorts,
Rap.
and they lost. He himself knows that
The guy carried Conor McGregor's Irish flag with Conor, got choked out.
Lost.
So
And now he's in the Raptors.
Yeah.
Raptors are happy they're up 2-1.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this later, but don't think it's over. Lucifer's
Drake is
touched-
coming for you.
Lucifer's touched one is still around. He's gone. He's gonna drop it on you.
Guy, instead of training, the guy's hanging out with Drake, chilling,
Underestimating the guy. By the way, this guy that beat him has that bad, but he has 30 wins.
yeah.
He's not a joke.
He stepped in last minute.
Yeah.
to
But
fill
the guy has 30 wins. So still, if a guy has won 30 fights, don't take him for
You don't
granted.
take- you don't take him lightly.
Yes,
Just
don't
because
take him
he's
lightly.
chunky.
Yes.
Well, he ate some, and they have fought him
Guy,
fearlessly.
the guy was.
In fact, the guy was not even trying to
fearless.
block or move his head. He was just throwing
He was
hands.
like, let's, me and you in the middle. We're not dancing. Me and you just in the middle here.
And by
Bow,
the way,
bow,
the
bow,
guy
let's
is
go.
6'2".
Yep.
But he looked like he was a fat, short child next to Joshua, who's
6'6".
6'6". And the guy just put his head down. I'm not joking. Put his head down and just kept
And we're just punching up.
over and over.
Punching up.
Literally, that guy was just punching up.
over and over and over and over and over and over. Joshua could not move out of the way. His regular self.
Just very
Footwork.
lethargic.
Why did he fall into the other guy's trap? Move around.
There's
You don't-
something
there was
off with
something
him
off.
physically, man. I'm telling you, I've watched his fights before. People keep saying we're making excuses. We're not making excuses.
It just wasn't him.
He wasn't himself. And then when he was done with the fight, his eyes looked glazed over. He's like, "This is your night, champ." He hugged the guy. He was a sportsman about
Yeah.
it. But what are you going to do? You're not going to storm. You can storm off really. Nobody will care.
Nobody would care.
I mean,
Petulant child.
Adrian Broner does it all the time. When you beat him, he just leaves. But when he wins, he'll stay and brush his hair and talk about how you took your girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Joshua, regroup. Go rest up.
There's a
Get your
rematch
mind
already
right.
set.
Already
Yep.
set up. Which
It was
we'll be
already in the
watching.
clause, which is I'm happy that his management had some foresight to be able to just put that rematch clause that you can't fight anybody else. If you win this, we can trigger this rematch, automatic rematch. So they hit the clause up, and then
They hit the rematch button right away.
Rematch button. It's going to be in November.
Plus, let's try and make that a These Boys Again event if we
Yeah.
can, please, fans.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
These boys will have a watch
need
party.
we need to end this year back on the high that we came into this year.
I mean, back then we'd be millionaires, though. So
Yeah.
that would be a high.
It's
for us.
just I've never taken anything more personal than that.
In
I
sports.
felt like I took a L
in sports. Yeah,
in sports.
All right.
yeah, but Joshua, hang in there, man.
Hang in there, bud.
Hang in there. Well, we got a great show for you. We will we'll talk about cities to travel to and not travel to, or countries.
Yeah.
We got, of course, the stories coming up, celebrity news, life advice, movie news. You know, the normal routine.
The norms.
The normal routine to get you into your weekend. Don't change the dial. Oh, by the way, of course, you got to follow us on Facebook, These Boys Again.
Do it.
Follow us on Instagram, These Boys Radio.
Do it.
Download the KRSM app
Why haven't you already done it?
in the Google Store or what's the other one? The App Store?
App Store.
App Store, Google Play.
Guy said Google Store first.
And then, of course, at any time, feel free to give us a call, 612-345-4161. We'll be more than happy. Well, Chooks will be more than happy to address your concerns about him.
What are you talking about?
You're listening to These Boys Again, Minnesota's #1 Afro banger radio show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back. Good morning. It's the 6'2" Stallion. I got the voice of logic and reason.
Chukula baby.
I got the doc in the building.
It was good.
It's Friday. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Of course, your
I feel so happy today, man.
most handsome meteorologist is here to provide you with this week's weather outlook. Today,
Wow, weather forecast, you mean?
yeah, it's also a
meteorologist.
7-day outlook. You wouldn't know about that. You wouldn't know about the lingo. Today is going to be 87 degrees. Nice, warm Minnesota summer day.
Beautiful. Clear skies, blue.
Tomorrow is going to be 84 degrees. Also very lovely. Sunday, we get some rain. 86% chance of rain, but 71 degrees. Monday, the 10th, 73 degrees. Back to partly sunny. Tuesday, 71 degrees, 42% chance of rain, partly cloudy. Wednesday, we will get some rain, 77% chance, 64 degrees. And then Thursday, the 13th, 46% chance of rain, 64 degrees. Welcome to the summer, guys.
Yeah.
You say 64 degrees?
Yep, on Thursday.
Ridiculous.
What do you mean?
It's too warm, but too cold. Sorry.
64 is
cold.
good.
It's not good.
No, it's not
This
good.
is not fall. We
What are
have
you
fall
talking
for
about?
64.
Yeah, 64 is
Fall is
October.
50s.
Yeah, in the devil's
Well,
world.
60s shouldn't be in June.
No.
All right.
Ugh.
It's officially not summer yet, by the way.
Hey, stop it.
The 21st
We
of
sound like those
June
horrible people.
is officially the summer solstice.
So we can continue to suffer then.
Yeah.
64 is not suffering.
It's suffering.
It is.
What is wrong with you
What
guys?
is
What's wrong with you?
That's the question you're asking. What's wrong with you?
When you came from negative 60, 64 is
Yeah,
great.
that's inhuman.
Yeah, come on, guys. What are you saying? Getting shot in the gonads is bad, but getting punched in the face is also bad.
Gonads. I know that many of you may have some travel plans this summer, as do we.
Yeah.
And so, we were having a conversation
here.
yesterday about countries that you would, love to visit, perhaps that you've never been to, or countries that you would never go to for various reasons.
For
Or
obvious
that if you
reasons.
find yourself in,
You just chill.
you just chill.
You don't
You don't be your full
You don't have
authentic
too
self.
much fun.
fun.
You don't live your truth,
Nope.
whatever that means.
Another saying.
I don't understand.
You keep to yourself. You respect yourself.
You put both your hands clasped tightly between your legs.
And why is that? Because you don't want to find yourself in trouble.
You don't want to find yourself in the middle of a kick fest.
No, because the surrounding areas have certain atmosphere.
So don't say quoi.
Je ne sais quoi that you don't want to
Don't
mess
really
with.
know, but
You just want to be cool.
yeah, just be a normal human being. Actually, no,
Not even
Not even a normal human being.
You need to be subdued.
yes.
Subdued.
You need to be subdued, and especially for us that we couldn't even go.
Oh no.
There's just certain places that we couldn't go.
No.
At all.
Like we can go if we did not go together.
Yeah.
Like if we went with, like, let's say a lady and we're in lady and
Then-
vacay mode, then we can just chill. But if it's three of
If
us,
it's- no,
or God
no.
help us, the other animals, and now there are like 6 or 7 of us,
It would be an international incident.
it's 100%. 100%. That's what it's
We would be on the news.
Wow.
We would be on the news.
100%
Yeah.
right.
they'd be discussing release.
Yeah, it would just be
releases.
me. It would just be me staring at both of you like, you see what you've done? Our mouths would be gagged closed. Like you said, but just my eyes would say everything. I'm like, you see, you shouldn't have come here. But you
Okay.
So, do you want to start with the positive?
Let's
or do
start.
you want-
Let's start with
All
the
right,
positive.
I'm going to throw out my first one. Number 1,
Positive.
Italy. I'm gonna go
Italy.
Italy.
Go to
Okay.
Italy. Beautiful, historic.
Venice.
Lovely ladies.
Milan.
Milan.
Rome.
They have
Venice
that. They have that smelly city, Venice, which stinks.
It's my number one. Is my number one city that I need to go see is Venice.
It smells
Venice.
like
Yes.
wet clothes.
They built it on a marsh,
It's on a marsh. It smells like wet clothes.
and the whole city is just
Water.
gondolas and waterways.
Gross.
It's just amazing. It does have a smell at times.
It is beautiful though,
And it's very
to be
beautiful.
fair. And
The guy
people
said
are,
at
people, are,
times.
people are beautiful. The food is great.
And sometimes some parts of the cities are inaccessible.
Oh,
and
because
the
of
language
flooding
and
and
language
things
is
like
pretty
that.
easy to speak.
Yeah.
yes. I know.
Because you can just take the English word and just give it a little Italianization, and you're in there.
The tonation at the end of the word.
So if you want to say microphone, you say microphone. Nah. That's microphone in Italian. Very easy language.
The guy said microphone in Italian.
Microphone. Nah. It's very easy.
Subtly racist.
You're not racist. You're not racist, guy. By the
Number-
way, I speak that language. No Rosetta Stone. Just natural ability.
All right.
That's number 1.
My number one.
Oh, no,
Greece.
number 2. We're doing 5.
Oh, okay. 2. Greece.
Greece. That's a good one to go to. When you're not having
Santorini.
riots.
Something. What'd you say?
When you're not having riots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
don't want to be doing the riots.
You don't. But Greece.
Greece
Greece.
is a good one. Again, beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
Great
Beautiful
food.
beaches.
Oh, beautiful blue.
Beautiful architecture.
Blue seas. It's just gorgeous.
Just your
Lot of-
your Instagram pictures will be popping.
A lot of olives.
A lot of
Sorry, olive
like
oil.
squeezing and rubbing on your
oil.
skin.
Olives.
Olive oil with some salt and some fresh baked bread. Oh, while you're sitting on just watching the sea.
By the way, you're watching the sea, but you're wearing like a white
The
silk
linen
shirt that just flows.
That
with
just
the
flows
breeze.
with the breeze.
And it's unbuttoned, of course, because you're not an animal.
And you rent a nice little Aston Martin that you can whip
Aston
around.
Martin music.
Whip around the hills,
Top down,
top down.
Okay.
You know,
Just blasting Naija
wind
music.
through your hair.
Just
if you have
amazing.
I kid. Just make a little joke.
All
right.
Number 3. I gotta go Spain.
Yeah.
Of course.
I gotta go Spain. Barcelona.
A scuff.
Madrid. Very historic city.
Yep.
Again, beautiful people.
Just feels of sunlight and oranges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I just get that feeling from Spain.
Sunlight and oranges.
Just beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good place.
Valentine oranges.
Again, beautiful people.
Yep.
Good food.
Yep. Great
Great
food.
Great dancing, by the way.
Yes. You've been on a Latin kick for a few weeks now.
You know me, man. I like the music. I like the Royce. Royce. That's what he always says in all his songs. Royce.
I don't think he's from Spain, but nonetheless.
Whatever, guy.
Nonetheless.
They all speak the same language.
That's definitely a spot we got to visit, man.
Amen.
Spain.
And number 4, because we've been in Europe way too much, let's branch out a little. Let's go Japan.
Whoa.
I want to go to Japan.
I dig it.
Would you go to Japan before South Korea?
Yes. If
Sold.
money was not an issue,
Of course.
yeah, then I'll go to Japan before South Korea. I'll go to South Korea last.
It'd be dumb to not do both.
Yeah,
I guess
so
Like right next to
so
each
that
other.
was our 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Because Japan, I heard Japan is so clean. It's sick how clean it is.
Yes.
1 and number 2, they will love me in Japan. Honestly, I'm tall, semi-muscular, very charismatic, kind of handsome. I'm very fast.
This sounds.
I'm pretty strong.
This guy sounds like Napoleon Dynamite.
I have bow hunting skills.
Gosh.
You know what I mean?
Because running on his resume.
Plus, I'm black. So once I land in Japan, they would love me in Japan. They'll love you guys too with your hair. It will be your turn to touch your hair. It will just be an amazing experience. Walk through Tokyo. Money is not an option, right? Because Tokyo is expensive.
Tokyo is expensive.
Yeah.
Our hotel room will be state of the art, fancy. Oh, those will all be Japanese though. We'll have to learn the language.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
For the sake of touching every continent, let's pick two countries, one in Africa that we would go, and one in South America.
Me right now, Africa.
And we can't pick Nigeria?
Of course not.
Of course not, guys. Where we're from.
I'm just saying. I just had to ask.
Africa. What country?
Africa's a tough one right now.
South Africa, I guess.
No, this guys stay killing. Got the numbers gang up in there making the. I would say Cairo, Egypt. No. Actually, I know a place. It's not Africa necessarily, but I think it would be considered Africa. I'll say Madagascar.
Yeah, that's off the coast.
Yeah, I'll go to Madagascar. Why not?
I think I'm with you. South Africa, man. I'm with you.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
Let's go
touristy. Just stay in
South Africa is
Johannesburg.
dangerous.
Johannesburg.
You guys don't know how dangerous
Pretoria.
Africa is. South Africa has the numbers gang and they're killing people on the streets.
Hey, man. Multiple people go on vacation.
So
in
would you
South
go to
Africa
Rio then?
Just fine. Yeah, well, I'll go to
South-
Rio.
You guys always say you won't go to Rio.
No.
Every time I say we'll go to Rio.
We'll go to Rio.
You always
I'm
say
no.
not going to the favelas.
The favelas are in Rio. They're not far from.
I'm not
where
going
we
to
are.
walk into the favelas like, hey, guys. I'm an American. Hi, guys.
No, I would do Madagascar. It's safer. It's ocean. It's an island.
Yep.
It's a touristy island.
I can't remember the specific
It's
story,
beautiful
but I
people.
knew they have like an issue with leprosy.
Oh my God, get out! Are we in biblical times now?
Leprosy.
Hey, man, when you're dealing with Africa, you're dealing with some biblical time diseases.
AIDS is big in South Africa too.
That's true.
So disease is everywhere back home. Sorry, it's unfortunate, but it's true.
Yeah.
I would say Argentina is my other place I would love to go.
South America, Argentina.
I would love Argentina.
Yep.
They're very heavy
South
on the
America.
steak. Brazil.
Honestly, outside of
Bolivia, man.
Brazil is an easy one,
yeah.
but I think Colombia for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Colombia is dangerous. Guys.
Colombia.
You guys don't
This
understand.
is
You guys
the
go to
guy,
dangerous
the guy,
countries.
the guy preaching the danger is the same guy that says he wants to go to the favelas.
And I can say the same thing about you guys. The same guys don't want to go to the favela. Now want to go to one of the most dangerous countries
Yes,
in the world.
you know why? You know why? Because
I said Bolivia.
There are
Bolivia
people.
is the spot.
There are people that are traveling to these areas that are definitely less adept than us, and they come back just
but
fine.
Colombia is not a touristy.
It is.
No,
actually
it's
is.
not.
It actually is.
No, it's
I
not.
promise you it
Bogota.
is.
Please.
I promise you it is.
Bogota,
you'll
Colombia.
Get shot in Colombia.
I promise you it is.
all right, let's flip it.
Yeah.
Places you definitely
Definitely.
would not go to. Let's start with Europe.
Would you say? I would say Russia. Even though Russia is not necessarily Europe, I think it's Eurasia. I'm not going to Russia.
It's number one.
I'm cool.
You're not going to Russia.
Of
I
course,
have nothing
My
to do
stupid-
there.
I'm a stupid person. No.
Everyone in Russia fights.
I am not going to Russia. Will
Like-
I be setting foot in Russia?
I don't know if you've seen some of these videos, these Russian dash cam videos. A guy hit another guy with his car because he was crossing errantly. The guy got out of his car, looked at him, said some words in Russian. The guy he just hit stood up, punched him. They started fighting. Then they looked at each other. They threw their hands up, and then the guy got back to his car. The guy limped away. How you? What? Really? Just fight? You just hit him with his car, with your car, and you're fighting. And you're fighting? No, I'm
The
good.
reason I won't go to
I'm
Russia is
good.
because they hate black people. I don't know why we're talking about anything else. That's
Yeah.
the main reason.
No,
I don't
that
care.
too.
I mean, if it's a fighting country, we can figure it out. But it will be an unfair fight because when we go into a Russian bar, we start drinking vodka. We start laughing.
And we're just laughing, we're loud,
saying
we're glorious.
A few Russian words we've learned
That's
out
what they-
loud
yeah.
over and over. Now
Over and over.
Niet.
we have like 10 guys come up and say, "What are you guys doing here?
Are you making fun of our country?
You making fun of our language?" Now I'm like, because
Uh-oh.
me, I'm not really afraid of fighting. But when it's 10 guys that are all built like you,
You're not doing anything.
and they've been fighting since they were 3 months old,
You're not doing anything there.
you're just gonna get
Take your beating and
go into a kick fest, guys. Just surround you,
kick
and kick
fest.
you. Surround you and kick you.
I'm cool. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
I am not doing Russia.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Number
And-
2 spot.
And they specifically, again, don't like black people.
They don't.
Let's just
Very much
throw
so.
it out there. Number 2, for me, I think number 2 is North Korea. I have nothing there. I have nothing.
No, but
there.
they won't even let us into North Korea. First of all.
I have nothing there.
I have nothing there. I don't want to see anything. I'm not curious about anything.
Nope.
North Korea.
North Korea can kick rocks forever.
They can. Because all it is, all of a sudden we start laughing and something offends someone and we're in jail. International incident.
International incident.
Or we laugh at standing next to the guy's statue.
Yep,
or
one of the guy's
and now
statues.
they're like, oh, are you mocking our supreme leader?
Yep.
Like, we don't even know who your supreme leader is. And then they're like, oh, yes, you do. Now they'll tackle Zeke, and now I have to save Zeke, and then they'll get me. And then, Reese will try to run away. They'll grab Reese. Next thing you know, we're in some labor mines breaking rocks. And in those labor camps, they just break rocks.
For nothing.
Every time I see the videos, it's just people with hammers breaking rocks. I'm like,
and getting beaten.
what kind of punishment is this? Why am I breaking
It
rocks?
actually is a great punishment.
I mean,
They don't feed you.
day after day, just breaking rocks.
They don't
Breaking
feed you.
rocks.
You break rocks, and then you get beat.
You go to bed.
And then you go to sleep. It's a
Wow.
great
What kind of
punishment.
life is this?
Wow.
Just rock breaking all day. Meanwhile, the guy's getting fat, eating steaks and drinking Jack Daniels.
Jack
whiskey.
Daniels by the barrel.
Man, nope.
How about
Not
any
so.
of the Iran, Saudi Arabia?
no,
Just those are
All
already
of
a
those,
given.
It's just we're just gonna lump all of
Oh,
those
that's a
into
given.
one. Into one.
Like Iran,
just nice little.
Iran, Afghanistan,
Saudi.
Saudi Arabia. If you heard the story that Chooks died, Chooks traveled to Iran and got killed in Iran. Know someone drugged me from
drug you.
Minnesota and put me in like a cargo plane and dropped
yeah.
me off there and killed me. Because there's no way.
That whole area is just a nice little ball of no. you just put
I
all.
wouldn't even have a layover flight that's
No.
going through one of those countries.
If they told me that we had to fly over, I'd be like, do we really have to?
No.
Like, is there any
And
other
if they
alternate
say
route?
we have to lay over there,
Oh,
I'm
no,
definitely
I'm
canceling
good.
the
No, I'm
trip.
canceling that.
Not going.
Not even
Not
layover.
I'm going.
Nope.
I'm good.
In the airport.
Anything
I'm
can
good,
happen,
man. I'm
not
just
going.
good. I'm
No,
good.
no.
Like, I'm not going to active war zones.
No.
And areas where
Yeah, you can't
a
even drink.
slight thing will offend somebody.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
For example, you go to Saudi Arabia and you go to a party and you drink, and then you're coming out a little drunk and their police sees
It's
you.
just there's waiting.
That's a wrap for you,
It's-
man.
it- this is-
you go
you're
into
done.
prison. No.
No.
No. And by the way, knowing my stupid drunk self, I'll look at the size of those guys. I'll be like, oh, I can take
Yep.
2 or 3 of these guys. I do my spin kick,
And
take one
12 later.
out. 12. They just keep coming.
Yep.
Just screaming and running at you. Now your fight is
No, but
12 guys.
By the time the second wave comes, they're shooting.
Yeah, oh, no, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're not coming to
They're-
punch
they're not
anymore.
coming- no, they're
punching
shooting.
time is done.
Yep.
Now it's time to
Like,
blast.
we tried.
Yeah, we tried to bring him down peacefully, but the guy wants to be tough.
Any country where the rulers do what they punish the citizens for doing, I'm not
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Not going.
I'm cool.
Okay.
I got none.
So we
Nothing
have
for me.
So all those countries are just like a number 3, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Africa. How about in Africa?
Oh man, many.
Whew.
Many countries I'm not going to. In Africa. In fact, it's hard to think of a country I would go to in Africa. and I'm African. I'm from Nigeria. I'm just being real. I will not go to Liberia. Sorry, Liberians. I know there are a lot of Liberians in Minnesota, and they're gonna be mad at me, but I'm sorry. Not go. I can't even think of one big city in Liberia I would even want to visit.
And
I can't
and the
even-
reason why I don't want to say Liberia is because I've made certain promises to certain Liberians that we do a cultural exchange and show them life in Nigeria, and they'd show me quote unquote life in
Oh, they should only you,
Liberia.
though, right? Just you.
Yeah, don't sign. Don't sign
us up.
yourself up.
Don't sign us up for any of that.
Speak for yourself. Cultural
So,
exchange.
Cultural, are we in high school?
So-
Cultural exchange.
Hey man, I love cultural exchanges.
No, you don't.
All right. What other country in Africa?
Final one.
Oh,
That
actually-
I'm not going to like.
Let's do
Somalia.
Asia.
I'm not going to Somalia.
I don't know. No, I won't.
Where's Duarte? Duarte.
I don't even know what that is.
The president.
know where it is.
What is he? No, it's not Malaysia. It's Duarte. Is it Philippines?
Yeah, the funny crazy guy.
Yeah, funny
It's
crazy guy.
Philippines, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Philippines. I'm not
Yeah,
going
I
there.
think I'm
either.
cool. I'm cool.
Philippines, you're cool on.
I'm cool on.
Philippines, Vietnam,
Vietnam.
Malaysia.
Vietnam. I'd go to Malaysia. I have nothing there.
I'm not going. I'm watching with the Cambodia. Nah. Cambodia is in a constant war state. I'm not going there. And plus, those guys.
Indonesia. That's where I'm from. Indonesia. I don't got nothing.
You don't even
there.
speak their language, so when they're telling you to stop, you don't know what they're saying.
I got nothing.
So you might be doing the opposite of what they're telling you to do.
Yes.
And then they're just going to shoot you. And because they're little people, which
They're not going to engage in fighting.
No, they're just going to blast you from the beginning.
And again, people
From the jump, they're going to shoot you.
People, this is for us.
Yeah.
We are loud, gregarious, loud, just fun-loving individuals. Attention-grabbing individuals. You, on the other hand, may be able to go there
and navigate.
And navigate and be cool.
You might be a book reader.
We just
taking pictures.
Yes. And you will be perfectly fine. We just
cackle.
know.
We cackle like idiots.
Yeah.
loud cackling.
You will hear us from 3 blocks away.
Yeah,
Yes.
and if the food is bad, you hear someone say, this food is garbage.
Yep.
And they'll be like, oh, you call our food garbage? Like, I'm sorry, it's trash. So are you. This whole country is trash.
Kickfest.
Kickfest ensues.
Kickfest ensues. All right, we'll be right back. National Day calendar coming up. We got an NBA playoff recap or update, I should say. And don't change the dial. These boys again, 98.9 KRSM.
Yep.
Good morning. It's Minnesota's #1 Afro Bangers radio show. These boys again. Happy Friday. It's the 6'2" Stallion Recio in the building. I got the voice of logic and reason in the building.
Yeah, you do.
I got the Doc in the building.
Doc in the
Good.
And happy weekend, man. Happy weekend. Let's jump right into the National Day calendar. You have your calendar out, Zeke?
Nope.
Yeah, we do. Keep going. You got it. We're with you.
Today is June 7th. It's Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
The worst kind of ice cream, by the way.
Yeah, you like straight up plain vanilla. Nothing more, nothing less.
Plain vanilla.
VCR.
I like my ice cream like I like my women.
What?
Did you see? He couldn't even. I don't even know what to say.
I like my ice cream like I like my women.
The guy
plain vanilla.
The guy whimpered. He couldn't even really say it. The guy whimpered it out.
Oh, gosh.
This guy's
so stupid.
out of control, man. VCR Day.
Oh.
Oklahoma, it's your day.
That's still a state. I thought it was done.
So I see what's going to happen. This is going to be
That's still a state, Oklahoma.
This is going to be an insult.
Let's be honest, though. Do you guys ever think about Oklahoma when you think about states? It doesn't even come to my head. They don't have any basketball. Oh, they have a basketball team. My bad. They don't have any football team, though.
Nope.
They don't have anything, really. Yeah, so carry on. Carry on wisely.
Also, today is National Donut Day.
I knew that already, actually. It's gross.
June 8th.
Donuts are gross.
Actually, you're right. They're not gross. They're actually
They're
delicious.
delicious. About to get one after the show.
You know this, right?
And you should demand buy one, get one. Since it's National Donut Day. Best Friends Day tomorrow. Name Your Poison.
Bacon.
Oopsie Daisy Day.
That's 6 day every day.
And
Oopsie Daisy.
Oopsie Daisy. And Rose Day tomorrow. Sunday the 9th is Donald Duck Day. Strawberry Rhubarb Pie. And, of course, Children's Day. I don't know why I said of course, but whatever. June 10th is Egg Roll Day. Ballpoint Pen Day. Iced tea.
The wrapper or the drink?
The drink. Black Cow Day.
What about the white cows?
I don't know.
It's not their day.
Racist. Mm-hmm. Racist.
And Herbs and Spice Day on the 10th.
Like weed?
No. June 11th, that's 420.
No need to be rude. Just say, no, sir. But carry on.
June 11th is Tuesday. Making Life Beautiful Day. Corn on the Cob Day.
That's me every day, making life beautiful. It's chicks.
German Chocolate Cake Day.
Ew.
And Call Your Doctor Day. The 12th, National Red Rose Day.
Aw, sexy.
National Jerky Day.
Just nope. No.
Peanut Butter Cookie Day. And Loving Day.
What do you call it? Loving Day?
Loving.
Day?
Ugh.
Loving like what? Do we have some more details on this?
No. Do you want more details?
On Loving Day. What's Loving Day?
National
doing
Loving
your
Day
love,
is
guy.
observed each year on June 12th. National Loving Day is an annual celebration that commemorates the anniversary of the 1967 United States
Oh,
Supreme
never
Court.
mind. Never mind.
Don't
Never mind.
care.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm there.
Don't.
Never mind.
Is interracial love, right?
Yeah. It's yeah. Never
Just
mind.
like my vanilla,
Plain vanilla.
plain vanilla.
And finally, June 13th is Random Acts of Light Day.
Of who?
Light,
You know?
random, yes,
Of light.
yes.
That's me, man. All the time.
You're light.
On salt. Bible boys
Church
in the
boys in
building. Church boys around.
Weed Your Garden Day, Sewing Machine Day, and Career Nurse Assistance Day.
Ooh,
Say
That's not a
thank
career.
you to your nursing assistants.
the butt wipers, man.
Gross. NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toronto Raptors are up 2-1.
It's getting spicy.
It's getting spicy. They actually went to the Golden State Warriors home court and took game 3.
They sure did.
Actually, they beat them pretty handily.
20, almost 20 points.
Almost 20 points. And
Yep. It was not that competitive. Only one guy was competing on Golden State Warriors.
well, the story is that Steph Curry, who is the Golden State Warriors point guard, star point guard, was essentially the only guy cooking on the team. And his other,
The guy
I would
puts the
say,
apron.
the other the next 2 scorers on the team were both out of the game.
Injured.
Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. And therefore,
And all he had were the defensive-minded guys on
he-
the court.
yes, so no one else was really
Oh,
scoring.
scoring.
He scored like 45, didn't
47.
Yep. 47.
he? 47.
Yeah, that's a career playoff high for the boy.
Yep. But
He had only 3 turnovers.
all for nothing.
Except for just stats padding, man.
Stats padding.
Russell Westbrook was at home saying, "Yeah, I keep doing this. Pad those stats.
Pad the stats.
Pad those stats.
But take the L.
But take the L, like man.
Do you guys think Toronto has a chance?
They have a chance if it keeps going. In fact, they'll win if it keeps going like this.
Yeah.
If the two,
the injuries continue to amount.
they will win.
Because I honestly
Because Iggy Iguodala is not 100%.
nope. He's not even 70.
No, Draymond Green is healthy, but him and Steph are not enough to beat Toronto. So they need, even if one of those other guys comes back, if Kevin Durant comes back,
He's
it'll
not.
be a whole
Apparently, he's
different-
not playing Game 4 either,
Oh,
which is tonight.
do you think Kevin Durant is doing this like consciously?
No, I honestly think
You think he's not healthy?
I think KD's not playing for the rest of this year.
I don't think he wants to even play.
No, just if you guys have seen him in the shots that they've shown him back, he does not. Guy's hobbling.
He can't walk.
He's hobbling the same way he did when the injury happened. The guy can't move. The guy's hobbling.
God, that sucks for Golden State.
I think he's done for the year.
That's
man.
for Golden State.
All this. I think they're just hanging out. We might bring KD. Might play.
Yep.
Just for gamesmanship.
Yeah.
The guy's done for the year.
If Klay Thompson comes back, they might have a fighting chance. But
Yeah.
they need a guy who can demand attention from a double team.
I really think Clay is gonna play on Friday or tonight.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna play tonight. I think they're gonna win tonight because history. They've never, after coming off of a bad playoff loss, they've always won.
And they're at home.
And
they're
they're
at
home in Oracle.
Yeah, but they were at home. They won.
And plus, let's not forget that Toronto shot lights out in that game too.
Yeah.
They did.
They were hitting their threes like water. In fact, there was one shot the guy took. He was falling forward. Man, that's how it's not going in.
That was Danny Green.
Went right in.
Yep.
And
So
I think five different players, 5 or 6 different players had 17 plus.
All of their starters had
Yeah.
17
that's
plus.
also, yeah.
Yeah.
All of their starters.
They came to, and then the big guy had 30 just to lead the team.
Kawhi.
So it was a good game, and I can't wait to watch tonight's game with you guys. If you're watching the game, let me put you on blast right now.
It's not.
front of
You
fans.
think it's putting us on blast?
I know Zeke is gonna come watch the game with me, right, Zeke?
Yeah.
Doc in the building. Doc in the building.
do
Let's
it.
Do it.
You know that
do
he
it.
doesn't actually have that ring when he says it. It's you who has that ring. Doc in the building. He really doesn't have that ring.
So where'd they come from then?
I don't know.
Your
You made
head.
it up. You made
Where'd
it
they
up.
come from?
Your
You
head.
tell me where'd they come from.
Yeah, you tell me where it came from.
You're the one who says it.
Your head's underwater. and
Toronto
you're
is
feeling
now
fine.
has home court advantage.
Yeah, they do.
Even if they lose tonight, the series will be tied 2-2, and then they have 2 games in Toronto and one more game in Golden State.
So
Shouldn't
how do you
go that
guys?
far.
I know this is kind of not about the sport, but how do you guys feel about the rivalry between Golden State Warriors and Drake?
Drake?
They've been going back and forth. So they warmed up in for Game 3. There was in warm up. They were warming up to the story of Adnan.
Pusha T's
Pusha
diss.
T's diss.
no.
They were warming
Yeah.
up to it.
Yeah. Pusha T's diss to Drake.
Be able to grow up.
No, I like this level of petty
to
though.
grow up.
I like this level of petty.
It's not growing up. It's just, it's part of the competition.
The dance.
Yeah.
It's just back
It's
and
just
forth.
Jones back and forth.
But
I like
But
it.
Drake is not a competitor. He's a singer. He's a drama kid.
But he's their mascot. He's the mascot for the
No,
Raptors.
The Raptor is the mascot.
No, Drake is
Stop
the
insulting. He's not a mascot. He's Zeke, man. He's not a mascot.
Is it?
God.
But he's the ambassador.
Okay, he's the ambassador. Yes,
Yeah,
good, better.
He's the
Not
unofficial mascot.
Well, I mean, yeah, people would say he's the face.
Yes.
Outside of the, Kawhi Leonard, he's the guy that you think of
Yeah.
when you hear Toronto Raptors. So, I don't mind it.
I like it.
I just don't like him being on the court. That's it. Jaw back and forth, Instagram back and forth.
Which they've been doing, by the way,
this-
hilariously.
It's hilarious.
It's great.
It's hilarious. Jaw in the back locker room while he's walking by. See you in Golden. See you in the Bay.
Yep.
See you in the Bay, Drake.
Audrey.
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
See you in the Bay, Aubrey. That's what Klay Thompson said to Drake after they won.
Oh, and they came to the Bay.
And they came to the Bay and beat
And
them.
won.
And he said, BAN,
BAN.
bum, and then a lot of cuss words.
Bomb, donkey, N-word.
Yes. So I'm cool with the rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I dig it. I dig it. So there was a fan that got arrested for he was on TV and he said, God, how can I put it? He said, I just want you guys to let you know that we're going to F Aisha Curry in her pee. And he said it on TV, and the Canadian authorities.
Who said that?
A fan. And Canadian authorities arrested him
For what now?
because they in Canada.
threat?
No, it's in Canada. You can't. They said that it's like public indecency because he knew that it was going to be broadcasted on TV. So that's the crime.
It's uncouth and horrible. Arrest, though. The government can arrest you. That's
This,
nonsense.
it's Canada. This is not
Canada.
here.
They should stop it. I'm all mad at the guy, and that's disgusting.
Yeah.
And if Curry can see him and put hands on him,
Put hands on him.
That's all fine. That's justice right there.
But I mean, like it goes to the point of like actions have consequences. Just like the part owner that pushed
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry
Yes.
when he was trying to get the ball. He's been now banned.
No, but that's different though. That's an action. That's
No,
violence.
but I know, but like actions have consequences.
If you say something, just saying something is not an action. He's just talking. Talking. The government should not. Nah, that's not good. They should just come and grab you for what you say and put you in jail. Talking is just talking. But
Right.
when you push somebody with your hands, then
So how do you feel about the like the part owner being banned?
I'm fine with that. He pushed him.
Yeah.
Because that guy's an athlete. He works with his body. That is his job. Is with his body.
Yep.
Now, of course, he didn't fall down and break his ankle, but who knows? You could have sprained.
Yep.
He could have sprained something.
And he wasn't even affected by him being.
he didn't even touch him.
Yep, he wasn't
He
even
was
affected.
like 2 or 3 seats
Yeah,
away.
away.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
not-
literally had to reach over and push him.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I
that
guess he's banned.
yeah.
In
That
fact,
that level is-
I'm very happy that they banned him.
I'm really happy that they did
I
something
hope they
as well.
They don't reverse it.
They probably. I mean, he's part owner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or has at least some percentage.
Yeah.
Invest, so
Balls though.
I know. All right, we'll be back. Celebrity news coming up. Don't change the dial, these boys again. 98.9 KRSM.
Yeah. Yes, welcome back. This is Doc in the building. Here, bringing you your celebrity news. So we spoke a few weeks back about the untimely passing of director John Singleton.
Yes.
So now there's suspicion is arising over his death.
Uh-oh.
His family has now hired a private investigator. So pretty much hours before he was hospitalized, he was complaining about his leg hurting, and he checked himself in. He ended up suffering a massive stroke. Then he remained in the coma.
Bless you.
Thank you. So he remained in a coma, and so the mother of his children believe that there's more to the story, and have hired a private investigator to dig into it and to find out exactly what was the cause of the death. So it looks like the estate is in for a bit of a messy fight here.
Cause of death as in like neglect or
like exactly how did he go from being, having that stroke to getting in a coma. So
Yes.
they're thinking that there's something
foul play.
fishy in there.
Fishy.
Yeah.
Something smells.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just can't tell people how to grieve. So if that's how they feel, that's how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt is in the news. He is telling people that please stop using me as the face of straight pride. 3 men in Boston have filed papers to host a straight pride, and apparently they were using his image for the face of the one-day straight pride, and I guess this would be in contrast to the Boston gay pride parade.
Wow.
So he said,
I would go to that parade.
he's like, don't use me don't use me as the face.
Don't pull me into this one, boys. Have that fight yourself.
You guys do you.
You guys go fight
Just
them.
leave me out of it. How would you guys feel about that?
I don't mind these my face.
You know,
They have my permission to go ahead.
This guy said, use my face.
Please.
Joey Fatone.
Fat one.
Fat one.
Oven sink.
Yep.
He's the fat one.
Joey Fat One. He is the fat one of
Oven
NSYNC.
sink.
He is filing for a divorce from his wife.
Let's see his wife.
They're ending their
Good
marriage
choice.
of 15 years.
Good choice.
And
You are out of control today, guy.
they have 2 kids together. So no one ever wants to see.
Actually, he's not fat one anymore. He lost some weight.
A little bit.
Yeah, good for him.
Still chunky. And so
I hate that chunky.
Yeah, chunky is not a good word.
It's not.
chunky is not
It's very offensive. I would be offended. Chunky.
like, hey, bro, you getting kind of chunky.
Wow.
You ain't fighting over it though.
Andy Ruiz.
Ruiz would throw the hands, right? All right, so there was a little bit of a dust up at the last game. The hip hop royalty.
Which last game?
The last.
There are multiple games going on. It's the Stanley Cup Finals too.
That's true. That's true, and I am keeping track of that. The last Warriors games.
Okay.
So sitting courtside was newly minted hip hop billionaire Jay-Z
Yes.
and his wife Beyonce.
Wow, and his wife. Die.
By the way,
Yeah,
Newly minted billionaire Jay-Z and his wife. Wow.
and his wife Beyonce.
No, say and Beyonce, please. She's also
You're
in
right.
her own.
You're right.
Let's
You're
just
absolutely.
respect
You're right.
her.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Beehive, don't come for me.
Yeah, please.
because this story is about the Beehive.
Yeah.
oh boy.
Beehive. Come for me, Beehive. Please. I swat bees in my sleep.
So there was video footage of Jay-Z and Beyonce sitting on the sidelines.
Yes.
There was
Courtside.
sitting courtside, and there was a woman sitting next to Beyonce,
Yes.
and the woman was seen in this video interacting pretty heavy with Jay-Z and talking, trying to get his attention.
Yes.
And Queen B, as she's more often referred to,
Yes.
was sitting there
Lanezoids.
with a stoic face,
Whoa.
looking straight ahead.
Okay. So let's set this up.
No. Yeah, we have to set it up.
Let's set this up a
So
little
it's
better.
Jay-Z on the left,
Yes.
Beyonce in the middle,
Yep.
and the lady on the
On
far
the
right.
Right,
And
yeah.
so she's talking over Beyonce.
Across
Across
Beyonce. So she put her head basically in Beyonce's face and across her to talk to Jay-Z.
To talk to
Jay-Z.
While Beyonce sits back, and then finally once she moves, Beyonce sits up and pushes the girl
And
away.
reclaims her space.
Reclaims, like even takes more.
Yep.
So no more crossing in front of her,
Yep.
which you can't blame her for.
Well, I saw a meme of the exact opposite happening
With Jared Leto.
with Jared Leto, where Jay-Z was in the middle.
Yep.
Beyonce was on the right. Jared Leto was on the left. Same interaction.
Yep.
Jay-Z is sitting in the middle, looking stoic, sort of comparing the two interactions.
Is male and female, man.
And
Jay-Z ain't worried about some. No, hold on. Leto was talking to Beyonce, though.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course, Jay-Z does.
Yeah. So
King of New York.
the
It's
woman,
not bothering.
the woman is actually Nicole Curran. She is the wife of Warriors owner Joe
Money.
LaCobe, and
Money.
so she somehow they found out who this woman was and inundated her with death threats and inundated her
Put
with
to calm down.
go kill yourself.
Put to calm down.
And-
Because she was
Inundated.
talking to Jay-Z?
Yeah, yes.
Because she crossed
She's
their queen.
Like stay in your lane, like
Who is richer, Jay-Z or the owner of Golden State Warriors?
owner of the Golden State Warriors.
Because I was wondering, what kind of balls do you have to cross over and talk to, overlook Beyonce, who's
Yeah.
worth $450 million? If you're worth 4.5 billion.
First of all, let's
Let's deal with one thing at a time.
let's be honest here.
Yeah.
We captured her talking to Jay-Z. I'm sure there's a lot of interaction prior, leading up to, and even after, where she was interacting with Beyonce as well.
Probably.
It's
Because
this
it'll
is
be very awkward.
ridiculous.
It'll be very awkward for her to just talk to Jay.
That's it.
And
Just that
ignore-
one interaction is what we're going off of.
That's what they're going off
It's
of.
so stupid.
And they attacked this woman and just lambasted and just. She had to turn off her social media. She said, "I've never been bullied so much in my life."
I would never turn my
I wouldn't turn it
TV
off.
What? I would never
When-
turn it off.
Guys, you're coming from we're in the streets. She's not in any street. Her world is very sheltered. She only talks to and deals with people that she wants to.
But that's
That's
what I'm
true.
saying, though.
So
It's more dangerous for us.
Her being inundated with this, it's outside of her realm of what she's used to.
No, but you just don't read it. That's what I'm saying. You don't. It's not like it comes into your brain. You just don't read. And even people online. Look,
Yeah.
I recently discovered that people on YouTube respond to comments very angrily.
Yeah.
Because I watch stupid things and I laugh and call people names, jokingly,
He's a troll.
and I just have.
He
people-
just admitted
Guy.
to being a YouTube troll.
yesterday, I insulted somebody. I got off YouTube and I just went about work. On my way home, I looked through and there were 27 comments
Responses back and
to
forth.
me, and then a bunch of people fighting within my comments. And one guy said, "Your brain is just so puny and small to understand." I responded, "Guy, calm down. You don't even know me. What is wrong with you?" I'm telling you, man.
So, you guys want to hear some of the comments?
Oh,
Go.
please.
All right.
Please.
I would leave
please.
the earth if Beyonce looked this ready to smack me.
Oh my God. Who raised you?
Who raised you?
Who home train? You will leave the earth. You will sacrifice your life.
If Beyonce
Even that
looked-
human being was this mad at you.
Hey, who is the B word annoying Beyonce? How you hover over Beyonce like that? Is she crazy? Beyonce, Becky with the good hair about to get her wig split. I swear Beyonce looked like she was about to snatch up a bee during game 3.
Oh Lord in heaven, people need to get.
So she
clue.
she sent out a message and she said we should all help
she's
and
listening to
support
Beyonce there.
and support each other.
I feel like does Beyonce have? Is it incumbent on Beyonce to like calm her people down?
No, that's
no.
what makes her money. That's
No,
why
she-
that's
no,
the
she
whole
would- she would
450 million is built on that rabid fan love.
And she just lets them go.
That's
she won't,
money.
She won't say anything because
She can't say
she'll
anything.
isolate a good chunk of them.
Yep.
The thing about crazy people is they're crazy loyal to you.
Yep.
Until you say one thing to them,
And then turn on you.
and many of them might not, but some of them definitely will.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh,
She can't even say like, guys, it's okay.
Nope.
We all had a conversation.
Nah,
we were all
I
talking.
don't
we were all
see
in
it.
the
I
most
don't see it.
she would do is reach out to the Golden State lady and
Yep.
say, "I'm sorry for all this happening." to
Exactly.
you."
And plus, it'll go away very soon.
It's
Yep.
already gone by tomorrow. We
Yep.
don't have to talk about this.
Like no one will care. But
That's
yeah,
true.
there's no way.
No, you don't. If you have any sort of following, and they're making you money, you shut your mouth and let them fight.
And just be cool.
And then when they ask you on this, you're like, I cannot control what 200 million
Nope,
people
I
do.
don't.
That's always the answer.
I didn't
you get.
even get to a point where you can't ask me about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, look,
I don't know anything about it.
I'm not on social media. I was
Yep.
like,
I'm not like I'm.
I have
getting
a whole
ready for
team
my.
that deals with
I'm getting
that.
ready for my album
For my
so
show.
I
Okay, leave me
didn't
alone.
even know that happened.
You know, and the door is to the left.
All right, to round up celebrity news, Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, we're gonna get everybody pregnant.
Tracy Morgan had just bought his Bentley. Nice, beautiful
from that
Bentley.
Walmart money.
From that Walmart settlement.
Mm-hmm.
And as he was whipping out of the parking lot, or not the parking lot, but like minutes after he had just bought it,
Yes.
$2 million Bentley, a woman driving Uber hit him.
Wow.
This guy is just get off the roads.
Like,
I'm not even joking.
Seriously,
just get off the roads. This guy is a magnet for destruction.
car accidents.
but just imagine that fear. You just hit a $2 million Bugatti.
Woo.
Fear of what? Oh, from the woman?
Yeah,
That's why I have insurance.
man.
Can you imagine insurance just looking at how like
What are you doing?
of all the cars? The woman's like, yeah, I'm going to make all my money back. I'm paying you guys. Yep. Yeah, you're going to pay for that Bugatti. Yes, you are.
I've been paying premiums for years.
Yes.
Now?
And now it all comes right here, right now. Comes all to you.
He only managed to drive half a mile.
Wow.
away.
Hold on. He just bought
He
it.
just bought it that day. He just
Remember
bought
the
it.
crappy
Just got the
driver.
keys, and then he's whipping out half a mile from the dealership.
Woo.
Which is them like a Toyota Camry too.
It's a 2012 Bugatti Veyron.
2012.
2012.
Come on, Tracy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a $2 million car.
You got that Walmart money, man.
I mean,
if you're gonna buy,
I guess-
there's the 18, maybe 17.
at least.
2012.
And she was driving a Honda.
Snobs. You guys are snobs.
She was driving a Honda.
She was driving a Honda.
What year though? What year? Probably like 2018. So
Honda Passport.
probably has better tech than his car.
Honda Accord.
Through the whole, yeah, it's a Honda
Civic.
Passport.
Passport.
What is it?
No, it's a CRV. That's a CRV.
Yeah, okay, CRV. Through the whole thing, no one is wondering what year her car is.
All they know is a Honda.
Man, just imagine that level of just like,
Who did I just hit?
like,
That's sound you
sickening.
make. You know when you hit a car, let's say you hit it plop from the front.
Yep.
You both kiss
Yep.
top, and you hear the crack, and now you want to back up, and as
you
you back
hear
up,
more.
you're pulling it.
Yep.
It's like crack, crack, and the guy just looking at you from the driver's like, yo, Mike,
Can you just stop?
can you just stop moving, please?
Stop moving.
Oh, Tracy.
Belle.
I saw his face. He didn't even look that mad. He was just thanking God that he didn't go into a coma this time.
that's real.
That's
That's
what
real.
he's saying.
That's real. $2 million guy.
They'll fix it.
I think I would be very livid.
Vexed.
I know the funny thing is he might not even have had insurance coming out.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He's
you
just
might not have
brand new.
got
He
it.
might not have started.
Yeah.
Kicked in yet.
Ooh. Well, I wonder if like his insurance is any car I buy, it automatically goes on. I wonder if he has that.
when you're
type-
at that level, you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah. If I'm buying a $2 million car, I'm gonna have insurance before I even get
Plus,
there.
he has the Walmart settlement, and he has a lot of touring money,
Yeah.
and he has a Netflix special.
Oh no! He
guy has money.
He has enough to cover
He
it.
has a
but it's the
TV show.
It's the principle of it, though.
Yeah, the woman needs to pay.
Yeah, it's the principle of it.
The woman needs to pay.
And now she's saying that it was his fault that he hit her.
Of course.
Just by looking at the pictures, you can tell that she ran into him.
So
Right from here.
after the fear has subsided, now
Yep.
you want to get
now you
brolic.
want to get brolic.
You
Now
never,
you
you
wanna
never,
get
you never
big.
claim responsibility.
Nope,
man.
you can't.
You never. You just say, don't, and they say it's your fault, and the insurance company
Insurance
is not
figure it out.
the
Fight it out.
investigators.
All right.
And the $2 million car guy is gonna win.
Of course.
I'm
I'm just saying.
the guys that insure his car is not Geico.
It's not. It's not.
They don't
Noise
have-
of London.
They don't have a talking lizard in their commercials.
You don't even know. You don't even know the name of the insurance company.
No. When they shop and just give people cards.
Yep.
And just say, do what you want, please.
Yep.
Just say, here's a card.
All right.
Good
So
job.
that was this week's community. Blah 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 blah.
Celebrity news. He
Yeah.
said community service. Criminal-minded guys, man.
All right, let's go to a song. When we come back after the song, stories will be coming up from these boys again.
Yes, they
We
will.
got movie news. We got life advice coming up.
With you, cool,
And then we'll send you off into your weekend. Please don't change the dial. If you do, you've completely messed up. You know what I'm saying?
And you're stupid.
Minnesota's #1 radio banger show. These boys again. We'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Welcome back.
Will you hit the drop?
It's not loading.
Let's just go. Let's
right.
just go.
Story number one.
That's what you guys got to be with me.
3 Californian men arrested.
Story number one. That's all happened. You've been in the middle of the call. It's good. Go ahead, man.
The drop comes in so late. I'm already flying. 3 California men arrested for illegal sale of avocados.
Story number one.
Idiots.
Totaling more than $300,000.
Avocados.
Avocados.
Did they steal them?
Illegal sale.
Oh, they might have even gotten them legally. It is selling that. Just the selling is illegal.
So
Government
they
has
steal
nothing
them.
to
Like
do.
what happened?
3 men were arrested on suspicion of selling avocados illegally. Ventura County Sheriff's deputies arrested the 3 suspects Wednesday after serving search warrants at their workplace and in their homes. Detectives said that the warrants were as a result of the men who were identified as 38-year-old Joseph, 28-year-old Carlos, and 30-year-old Rahim. An investigation began in late May when allegations arose that employees at the Mission Produce facility were conducting unauthorized cash sales of avocados.
They were stealing from the plug.
Trapping out the bando.
They were stealing from the plug.
Detectives obtained evidence that confirmed the claims. Detectives also learned that the illegal sales may have been happening for several months. Mission Produce estimates the value of the stolen produce to be about $300,000.
Avocados are expensive, man.
They are.
They are expensive.
$300,000 worth.
What?
They siphoned it.
One at a time.
One at a time.
One box at a time.
$1 at a time, just gently, quietly. But the thing is, how are you gonna arrest them for avocados? It just seems ridiculous.
Because you're stealing from the actual Mission company.
I guess.
It's more stealing than anything.
Sometimes you just flog people and just let them go. You know what I mean? I'm not even joking. There's some crimes I just want you to just take off your shirt, have your back
Flog.
bare. They flog you 7-12 strokes. 7 to 12, you go home.
They sold them to customers who thought they were actually paying the company for the avocados. So that, I mean, come on, guys.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind this crime. I like avocados a lot, and they're very expensive. Screw them.
They probably were. If they were smart, they probably doubled the price.
No. They cut. What would they double? They won't
One
double.
and a half.
You won't double the price. They will just go buy it legally.
Yeah, you gotta-
It makes no sense.
You got to give them some kind of
But
discount.
if they're buying it bulk,
Stealing in bulk, you mean?
stealing in bulk, and selling in bulk,
Those guys stole, so they have no cost.
yeah, there's zero.
that's
So
true.
they're selling the avocados at 50 cents a pop.
Yep.
That's
cheap.
true.
You sell it cheap. You make your money.
Man, many an avocado toast has been made. Off of
You know,
stolen avocados.
California BLTs.
Golly.
Some sliced avocados with bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, some mayo.
California BLTs,
Please.
guac,
Yes, delicious guac with chips.
Oh,
chips
man.
and dip.
You know how Nigerians eat avocado with corn, right?
Yeah.
Like the boiled corn. Just meals all over, man. Just
All
for
kinds
days.
of meals.
Not even mad at them, man. Flog them and send them home.
Story number two.
Hawaii hiker says she followed a voice down an unfamiliar trail. Then she got lost for 17 days.
Witchcraft. Witchcraft. I've been saying this.
She followed a voice.
3 weeks ago, Amanda Eller
Good
felt
name.
drawn to go to the Makawao Forest Reserve.
Hi.
God,
See
oh,
pronunciation.
See his name. Makawao.
How would you pronounce it? M-A-K-A-W-A-O.
Hey, I'm not even. Look, this is
Makawao.
not, this is not even about you.
Makawao. You're just insulting for no reason. I'm with you, man.
She went there to connect with nature and get grounded. She had rarely been to that park and hadn't been in months, but that day she was called to go.
Is this the one that they
Wow.
had to rescue? Like they put on like 3 weeks to go rescue her?
I don't know. This is the first time I'm reading the story, guy. I don't really know what happened, she said Tuesday morning. Oh, by the way, she's a 35-year-old physical therapist. She had the whole day to herself. She figured she'd go for a 3-mile hike.
Hiking.
Yeah.
and spend
3
a couple.
miles.
It's not.
You're listening to voices.
No,
This is what the guy wants to sign up for.
I will go.
Maximize fun of the summer to go hiking
Maximize fun, man.
and spend a couple of hours in the woods. She said, I don't really know what happened. All I can say is that I have a strong sense of internal guidance.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
And whatever you want to call that, I
Yeah.
guess, is a voice, a
internal
spirit.
guidance.
Everybody has a different name for it.
Yeah, I call it witchcraft.
I think she needs to pay. She needs to pay Hawaii back for her rescue.
No, she has to.
Like this is
stupid.
The most dumb and idiotic thing I've ever heard.
My heart was telling me to walk down this path
Oh God.
and go left. So I said, great. Then
Yeah.
it said, go right. And it was so strong.
Oh, I'm so mad at this shit. I can't even.
You can't say that on the air,
I
guy.
can't.
You can't.
I can't even take this. My head is pounding now, man.
She said it turned out to not be. She said it turned out to be not nearly as strong when, after meditating on a log,
Oh, Father.
Oh man.
she wanted to go back to her car.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
She took a break on the log,
On a log.
meditated, and said the voice wasn't as
The
strong
voice
anymore.
stopped.
Yeah, because you're insane, lady. You're a crazy person.
You gotta pay. I need all the money.
All that money
All the
coming back.
overtime. All the plane fuel. Everything. I
Or
need
you're
it all.
gonna work free. You're gonna work free for years.
She tried one path, and it didn't get her back to her
Oh
car.
no, duh! Because the
Did you know
voices
she
stopped
was
working.
com-
The voices stopped saying left and right.
She tried another path, no luck. She tried a third path, nothing.
I need all that money back.
She came to the realization
That's just stupid. She's a dummy.
that she wasn't on a human path anymore.
Oh, please don't say it. Please don't even say it.
She was on a
No.
boar path.
Oh God, and also bore path now, man. What is this woman's
How does
problem?
she know? How does she know she's on the board path? How does she know?
Maybe she saw a boar.
Question is, why is she living by herself, free? Someone should be in a home somewhere. It's not a regular person. How is she free just wandering the streets?
I need all that money back, yo.
At that point, I had no choice because everything looked the same.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's woods,
Yeah,
guy.
you're in the
called the
wilderness.
woods.
You're in the wilderness.
Yes, it all looks the same. It's trees.
Instead of following the actual
Oh,
path,
my
you're
Lord.
following voices.
I said to myself,
God. Oh, you're still talking to yourself. Your voice is still talking to yourself at this point.
the only thing I have is my gut. I don't have a compass. I don't have a
She
cell
didn't,
phone.
she went out
Wait,
there.
didn't you have a compass
She
or
didn't have
cell
a
phone?
compass or cell phone.
No compass, no cell phone.
Just
God,
a voice.
I need
This alleged woman just died in the woods.
all of this money back.
Just let her just die in the
Hawaii
woods.
needs to you need to file a lawsuit.
Lawsuit. Just take the money from her. From
This
her
is not
paycheck.
cool.
She probably doesn't even work.
She's a physical therapist.
So I said to myself, so spirit,
Oh God.
Oh, Father in hell.
or whatever you want to pray to, I need your help right now.
She said I said to myself, spirit or whatever you want to pray
Whatever
to.
your spirit wants to pray to. So
Yes.
whatever the spirit that brought you is praying
It's
to.
pray to.
Yeah.
She said she listened to her sense of guidance, which instead of taking her back to her car, took her on a 5-mile journey in the opposite direction.
This woman is an idiot. Her sense of direction is
Just
the
plain,
worst.
just plain and simple.
It's the worst.
Plain and simple.
Just a pure idiot.
Amanda ended up spending 17 days in the woods. Yikes.
She survived for 17 days.
17 days
I
in the
think-
woods.
Oh my God! How did she wipe her butt when she pooped?
That's the least of her
Leaves.
problems.
That's the main question for me of all the questions.
Leaves, guy. Boy, imagine wiping it with poison ivy.
But you know what's funny? It's probably like a Hawaiian woods though.
It is.
Probably
It
like
is.
fresh water, fruit. I'm not really that
It's
impressed.
still
by
a
some-
jungle, guy.
Yeah, it's not a jungle. It's not a jungle. Hawaii doesn't have jungles. If she survived in Louisiana swamp, or if she survived in like Minnesota frozen tundra in January for 17 days, then you're a monster.
That's impressive.
But when you survive in breezy, I bet you they were like
Breezy.
They were like nice little springs that she just stumbled upon.
Fresh water.
This woman's an idiot.
Because Hawaii
First of all.
doesn't have any like major
Predators?
predators.
No,
major
there's not many
carnivores.
things. It has a lot of fish. I bet you she probably found like wild fruit growing fresh.
Yeah,
Because
like,
this woman, this
probably-
person, it's
It's not gonna. It's not a
She's
survivor.
not surviving 17 days.
No.
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 She didn't even bring a compass. She didn't know she was going. She didn't know enough to bring a
She had
compass
nothing
to the woods.
She had nothing to boil water in. She would have got giardia. She would have pooped herself to
And
death.
17 days is long enough for any disease you get to
Yeah.
manifest
Oh yeah,
and
to
kill
manifest
you.
and kill you. Easy.
So she was lucky that she got lost
Yes,
in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
She spent 2 days in a Maui hospital being treated for severe sunburn,
You see?
a twisted knee, and ankle problems
These are little things.
before she went home Monday night.
If
She
you
went home.
if you get lost in the Amazon and they put you in hospital for 2 days, they're not treating you for something.
Oh no.
They're treating you for dysentery,
Yep.
cholera.
Worms.
Amanda thinks that the days that she spent alone in the woods, surviving on berries and stream water,
What did I say?
You said it.
is part of something bigger.
Oh my God.
Something that has been changing her life since she moved to Maui.
Oh
4
Lord,
years ago.
please stop it, lady.
Shut
Nothing is changing.
up.
Nothing is changing.
Shut up.
You better get
And
yourself killed.
she lives in Hawaii. She lives in Hawaii now.
She lives in Maui.
They need to get all of their money back.
Oh, this woman is incredible. So the woman was eating berries and drinking water.
Yeah.
Do you know how much berries are in the grocery store?
Talking about I'm surviving.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
It taught the physical therapist who often treats people in great pain what it's like to be on the
Oh
patient's
God.
side.
Oh God.
This reporter needs to get out of here too. This reporter needs to go kick some ass. Shut your mouth.
Amanda, who is also a yoga teacher, said
These are the worst kind of people, right?
she
here.
would get down and feel like a victim. This is not your punishment. This is your destiny.
Victims have oppressors. Okay, all right. I'm not crazy.
The voice in your head is your oppressor.
You are your own oppressor.
This is your journey. This is part of your path.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I can't.
She said she
God.
eventually accepted that this would be a gauntlet of painful endeavors, and she had to choose life. Amanda.
Oh really? Not death. You didn't choose death, Amanda?
She said she would find things that she could use to spell out SOS. She'd hang pieces of clothing where it could be seen from the air. But as helicopters passed over, she estimated there were at least 20 times, but they couldn't see her, helicopters, until on Friday evening when a helicopter surveying the area put search crews into the forest, and they spotted her. She had been sitting on a rock,
Meditating.
frying in the sun.
Good. Very good. Very good.
I like the good one, reporter.
And here came another helicopter, but she saw someone pointing at her. She said she just fell to the ground and started bawling.
No, why are you crying? It's your journey.
This is your destiny.
Why aren't you crying too? Why aren't you wallowing in your journey?
It's your destiny.
What are you crying for?
It's your vision path.
Go get some more raspberries.
In hindsight,
Okay, here we go. Here,
There we
here
go.
comes the best part.
There we go. There we go.
Here comes hopefully the best
Let's
part.
go. Let's
Amanda
hear it.
says that even though she hates cell phones, she should have taken hers with her
Really?
Oh,
into
really?
the forest.
No, no,
Really?
no. You have your head voice, lady. You
Yep.
don't have no cell phone. You have your head voice.
Why don't you tell your head voice to go,
Yeah.
to go talk to other
Yeah,
people's
go
head voice
call.
and bring them to you?
Exactly. You don't need a cell phone. You have your head voice.
She also said that next time
Okay.
she will take a water bottle.
Sounds like a plan.
I
In fact,
swear, if this woman
This
gets
one-
lost again
she's gonna do
and
it again.
Hawaii rescues her again, I want all my tax money back.
The woman said next time.
Next time.
She's gonna.
She said
that
next
means- that
time.
means she's going.
Oh,
again.
she's already making plans.
She's her head voice.
The voice is already telling.
Head voice is like, are you ready, Amanda?
Hey, 17 days. You did it like nothing.
Like nothing. Just-
they're gonna find you.
Yeah.
Like this is civilization. They're gonna find you.
Man.
By the
Amanda.
way, they, being the rescue team that saved Amanda after 17 days, is now searching for another missing hiker.
Oh Lord.
Let's
Oh
go.
Lord.
Let's go to the next.
I promise you guys, when I go hiking, it won't be like this.
Story number 3.
Back to Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Back to Africa, Mother Africa.
Zimbabwe is terrorized by goblins
What?
Yeah.
for nearly a year.
Goblins.
Okay.
This is Africa, man.
Say more.
In Zakawini, Zimbabwe,
Sounds like a horrible place.
Just dust.
Yeah. dust and like mosquitoes.
Dust and like 5 cows.
Just skinny
Gaunt cows.
Skinny cows that you've milked them dry. You don't feed them anything.
Like they
Just
don't
see
even,
their ribs.
They're just ribs.
they don't even move anymore.
No, they have no energy. They can barely stand.
Yep. And they're all leaning against
Zach
they're
Howie.
leaning against the shelter. The
Yeah.
huts.
Just
Like, we're going to. Where you guys going to? We're going to. We're going to. Where are you guys going to? Zach Howie. Like no, that sounds like hell.
I'm cool.
Sounds like the devil's backyard.
well, the people have said that goblins are killing their children and livestock and destroying their crops since last September. The Zimbabweans.
Why would the goblins destroy crops?
For what? For what end?
That's my own question. Like, well, I mean,
You're already killing people.
I'm not killing the children. Those are tasty snacks, but why are you destroying crops just for no reason?
Just to be jerks.
Look at a-hole goblins. It
Hey,
is.
man. Goblins are jerks.
You're gonna kill my kids.
Yep, and
And
then
I
destroy
can't even eat a good harvest of maize.
And then we're going to make you, we're going to starve to death slowly.
Yeah, what an a-hole. These goblins, man. Bro, I can't even have some maize.
The guy said maize. And of course, the goblins had to come in groups, just like in Warcraft.
What?
What are you saying to
I
me?
wonder if there's any connection. This is what the writer is saying. I don't know.
This writer, this
God,
guys, man. How do you become a reporter?
the one thing that
It's gotta be an easy job.
The one thing that we've I think this show has really taught us is the benefits of good writing
Yes.
and good reporting.
And any of us can be reporters.
Because
It's meant
a lot of
away.
this stuff is crap.
It's just making it up. At the
A lot of this
Making
stuff
it
is
up.
crap.
Several Zimbabweans reported randomly dead cattle. The people are saying that the goblins are attacking at night. One of the chiefs said, every morning
Oh God!
we wake up to the death of our cattle.
And they immediately jump to goblins.
To goblins.
I love the thought process. Like was it disease?
They didn't immediately jump to goblins.
Okay, there we go.
At first, we thought it was a thief.
Okay.
So
They
we
just
took,
come and kill cows and run away.
so we took turns guarding the cattle
Okay.
in the hope of catching the thief.
Yep.
It was all in vain because we never caught anyone.
Hold on! Don't thieves steal things?
Yeah.
They don't.
They
They
don't
just
just
kill and go.
go.
Right? They don't just come and stab a cow and run away.
He wants to steal your ability to feed, to eat.
I don't understand. But go ahead. Okay, please.
They never caught anyone, but every morning they still found a dead cow in different homesteads.
But that means they're not watching.
Who is watching this?
That's what I'm saying. If you're standing, at least you'll catch the goblin, or at least you'll see the goblin, right?
Africans, we
I don't think you will see the goblin. Maybe that's the point.
Africans, we
At
need
least
a-
you
we
would
need a
see
lot
the
of
cow.
help.
We need a
You
lot
would
of
see the
help.
cow drop dead.
Yes. And at least like have
Wait,
somebody report that.
though. So let me get this straight. Wake up in the morning.
Yes.
Hey guys, our cows are dead. What happened? A thief came.
Yes.
He didn't kill. He just came to kill the cows. Okay,
Came.
we're going to watch.
Yeah.
So we watch,
So- and we'll
then
catch him.
We don't see a thief, but the cows are still dead. What's next? Goblins.
Goblins.
How about disease?
Disease.
How about the cows having
How about
disease?
bad water?
How about maybe the sun? Something else. They jumped. They didn't even jump to. You know me. I'm a big believer in witchcraft. They didn't even say witches.
Nope. Goblins.
They jumped straight to goblins.
Goblins.
Are goblins even in African lore?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
These Zimbabweans, man.
Last year, a cleansing ceremony was carried out when some kids also mysteriously died.
Problem solved then.
And we thought
Cleansing ceremony.
We thought we would have peaceful lives. Right now, we don't know how we will be helped because we believe these goblins can be killed out later, come back in full force. They can be killed, but they will come back later in full force is what they're trying to say.
Oh wow. These guys they need Jesus, man.
So far, 30 cattle have been found dead in the area.
Oh man, they got 30 in there.
This is a rich village.
Rich
This
folks
is a
here.
rich Zimbabwe village because this is Zimbabwe, right? These guys have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
Yep. One of them said, I am now seeking divine and traditional interventions
Both ends.
to exorcist the area.
Exercise.
Whether it's exorcism.
Exercise. Is there a T at the end?
Exorcist.
Can you spell it, please?
EXORCISE.
Exercise.
Is that how you would say it?
Yes.
Yes.
Please, guys. Don't argue with me on this. This is my job.
Exorcism.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a form of exorcism.
But the E, exercise.
exercise.
So exercise is the whatever. Exorcism is the just go ahead. Just go ahead.
the guy's getting visibly flustered.
Just go ahead.
Whether it's goblins or someone using juju.
There we go. That's
Finally.
a better. That's a better.
At least you're on a known track.
Yes.
Someone
Goblins.
using juju
That
is
you know.
witchcraft. That's
Yeah. Okay. Goblins.
We are tired and want the goblins or person behind it to be caught.
Oh, okay.
You're going to catch the goblins?
Yep.
If they catch goblins in Zimbabwe, I'm going to Zimbabwe. If they catch goblins in Zimbabwe, I am definitely going to Zimbabwe to go see those goblins for myself. I'm not even joking. 100% going. Goblins?
Goblins.
So I'm going.
So what? So what if you go? They catch the goblins,
And the
you
goblin
go,
escapes.
and then all of a sudden, the goblin escapes and now starts terrorizing you.
I would love it.
You'll love it.
I'll have my boys there with me. We'll figure it out.
Then you just say, what's a goon to a goblin?
What's a goon to a goblin?
We'll be right back with movie news. These boys again.
Welcome back to These Boys Again. It's your boy Chukulala. I'm here with the 6'2" Hidalgo and the quack in the building. Yeah. And it's time for movie news
What is a quack?
with Chukulala. It's like a fake doctor, a quack. And that's what Zeke is. If I whisper that, Zeke is a quack. If you get sick, don't come to Zeke, you'll die. You'll die for
He doesn't deliver babies. He tells you.
right up front.
Yes.
The reason why you're sick is because of goblins.
Goblins. If you can't do a cleansing side of money,
Where's my money?
pay me or I put more goblins on you. All right. Last weekend, the number one movie in the box office was Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Did you see Zeke?
I haven't seen that yet, but me and Zeke will go see it. We'll
Yes.
see it today.
Eh.
Have you seen it, Reese?
Nah, man.
You're not going to see it?
Nah.
Come on, man. Go with us.
Nah.
It'll be fun. We'll drink in the theater, sneaking like a bottle of vodka, get super duper drunk and scream,
Flask.
Godzilla's behind you! Godzilla's behind you! Be like, guys, calm down. Got big teeth.
This is why we get arrested when we go
That's
to,
right.
to, to different countries.
So yeah, Godzilla King of Monsters was number one, starring Vera Farmiga, beautiful lady.
Air pronunciation.
Vera Farmiga, that's her name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And Ken Watanabe, the tallest Japanese guy on TV. He's very tall. He's like 5'10", maybe 6 foot, maybe 6'1", who knows? The tall guy. That was number one. Number two movie in the theaters was Aladdin, starring Will Smith and Naomi Scott. Now, this movie, Aladdin, is at 56% rotten, which I don't know how you screw that up, but apparently they did. And I watched a few clips because I'm not going to watch this movie.
56% rotten.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's bad. And it stars Will Smith as the genie. Of course, you've seen this by now. He's blue. And I thought that was bad enough until I watched the clips of the songs and the musical performances by the genie.
Yeah.
And it was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I mean,
So
again,
you can see why it's rotten.
you can see why. I mean, he's rapping like Will Smith, which I expect him to do. You know, he's like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's set in Arabia, though.
And you can't. But the thing is, like, it's hard. You can't try to replicate like the performance of.
Because it's
Robin
and it's
Williams.
cartoon
Yeah.
too. But he looked so. They had the choreographed dances with women behind him. Looked like a cheap music video. But I'll still see it. Not in theaters. I'll see it on DVD or I'll steal it. Not right. I'm kidding, FCC. I don't steal. I don't steal. I'm just joking. Yep. And the number 3 movie was Rocket Man, which I will not see because I have a personal belief that I don't see based on real life movies.
Yep.
I just go read about it on Wikipedia, save myself $13.
All
keep
the trouble.
Keep it moving. I read about the story on Wikipedia. I see how his life ended. If he's still alive, I see where he is now, and I keep moving.
Rocket Man, the story of Elton John.
Yep, that one is 91% fresh. No
Fresh.
surprise here. Critics love those kind of movies. And number 4 was Mass, starring Octavia Spencer. Psychological thriller about a murderous woman that I told you last week. So, opening this week, though,
Yes.
we have another potential summer blockbuster. Now, I don't think this one's going to do as well as Endgame. Nothing's going to do as well as Endgame. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
But it's going to probably be in top 5 of the year. And it's Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
Another X-Men movie. And the X-Men saga. In continuation of Apocalypse. So the way Apocalypse ended last movie, this crazy mutant, like the first mutant apparently, resurrects, is about to destroy the Earth, has all these powerful mutants with him. He's like his lieutenants. And just when he was about to win, a power awakens in this new girl who's Jean Grey, and she steps up and she defeats him like instantly. So she's like the most powerful mutant. So fast forward to this next movie, and they go into space, and her body was strong enough to absorb the Phoenix Force.
Phoenix Force.
And now she's become even more of a danger, not only to the villains, but even to her own teammates now. Apparently, that's what this movie is about.
I am not excited for this.
Not seeing this movie.
Not even a little
In
bit.
fact, the critics have panned this movie. I would say this is the second lowest movie I've seen this year so far. It's at 22%.
Wow, that bad?
22%.
Just
Now,
not excited.
it's probably going to go up once it comes out and people start
because
watching it.
fans-
And the fans start
Yeah.
saying, oh, I love how they did it. It'll go up. Now, this is just critics so far that have seen it.
What
So-
do they not like about it?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, critics don't love these movies. They don't love these superhero movies. Don't let
this
them.
is pretty low for.
It's
though.
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Even for superhero.
And don't let
movies.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe fool you. Marvel somehow they found the right combination.
Yep.
To where critics are still giving them 90. I mean, Endgame's at 94%.
Rightfully so.
And it should be there because
And-
they put some time and work into it.
That's exactly how you end a series.
Yep. So this one is going to the only other movie I've seen that's lower than this movie is The Hustle, which quietly came out and nobody cared about, starring Anne Hathaway, an Oscar winner, and Rebel Wilson. Comedy, sister chick comedy, 15%. Nobody even saw it. So this week
I even forgot that movie.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the trailer, but I totally forgot.
I thought it was going to be a little funny. It had some funny scenes. Rebel Wilson is good. She can carry herself well. Yeah.
I think it was she caused some controversy within that movie when she said that this was like one of the first movies with like a starring leading woman that was bigger, and everyone was like, "No, Monique did it."
Many people have done it.
Yeah,
Not
and so
just-
like
even Melissa McCarthy.
Yep, and I think that's what like really put a damper on the movie.
Yeah. So this week, if you must see a movie, go see Dark Phoenix. If you want to just see a mindless, probably bad story, bad acting, just predictable action movie. I think that's the main problem the X-Men movies have. They're very predictable. You can almost tell what's going to happen at the end all the time, except for Days of Future Past. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. And then The Secret Life of Pets 2 comes out also, starring Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. Kevin Hart should just go ahead and marry Tiffany Haddish now. Like I don't know.
He's married.
That's
guys.
that's his protege.
I don't know why he loves her so much. Just go
That's
ahead
his
and
protege.
yeah, it's a little much. Enough with two of them. Like Zeke said, we see them in everything. They're everywhere now. Kevin Hart, we have heard. You're good. Okay. That one is still a nice little 57%. Go see that movie also if you have kids and you want to have a good night out. And number 3, Late Night comes out with starring Emma Thompson and Mindy Kaling, who I don't like for some reason. I don't know why. She annoys me.
From The Office.
Yep.
She was Kelly in The Office.
Yep. So yeah, go check out these movies if you must. I wouldn't. You know. I know. I would go see John Wick again before I go see any of these movies. John Wick 3 right now sitting at a nice little 90%. Fresh. With a portrait around the fresh. As it deserves. All right, guys, that's this week with this week on news. Movie news with Chukwulala.
My goodness.
My bad. My bad.
My goodness.
My bad. It
And
ain't easy.
now, life advice from these boys. Implement at your own risk.
Life advice number 1.
Uno.
Naija boys know they carry last, but sometimes don't carry first either.
Honestly.
So
So the main life advice there is take all your opponents seriously.
you have to.
You have to.
Give them 100% of your focus.
Yep.
Yes.
100% of your attention.
Yep.
Do not
Yes.
if a man steps in the ring with you, like me, even if you're a kid, and if you put your hands up to box, and even if you're 12 years old,
We racking.
I am giving you 100%.
Yep.
In fact, it's worse if you are a child. I'm going to give you even more.
Yes,
Because
because
if-
you
if-
even thought that
Yeah,
you could.
1 and 2. If you knock me out, it's even a bigger shame.
Yes.
I'm not giving you. I'm focusing on you. I'm putting my hands up. I'm bending my knees. I'm timing my hits. And when I hit you, I'm going to
Everything.
I'm giving you 100%.
Now, this is not just when it comes to fighting, ladies and gentlemen.
In
This is-
everything.
This is in
Everything in life.
Everything.
Everything in life. Job interview.
Yeah.
Uh,
If your girl is going out and she's like, "Oh, I'm just bringing James with me," and shows you a picture of James, and James is some chubby guy that has like blue hair.
don't take it for
Don't
granted.
take it for
Don't take it
granted.
for
James might be super funny and charming.
Yep.
Yep.
Next thing you know, she says, I'm leaving you, and you're like, who is it? Don't worry about it. Tell me his name. Don't worry about it. Tell me his name. It's James. James, blue hair James? She's like, yeah, blue hair James.
Why did your voice change from so aggressive to actually hurt?
Because by this point,
wait, blue hair James?
by this point, you think to yourself, maybe there's something wrong with her.
Yep.
Because it's blue hair James. He just has a type, So don't take anything for granted. If your girl tells you she's going out with a guy and sees his picture, say no. Because that guy might be a sneaky hunter.
Yep.
So take everything seriously.
Everything seriously.
Number two. When you're in a foreign country, I mean, basically, we say this all the time, pay attention to your surroundings.
Yep.
You have
know
to.
where you are.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
you can't be so aloof that you don't.
That you think everywhere is America.
Yeah.
Like Zeke said, with the Canadian guy who just said that stuff, know your country, they're
Know your
going to
country.
arrest you.
Yep. Know
They
your
don't have a
country.
First Amendment there.
Know where you are.
And I think it's even worse in Russia. In Russia, I would just advise, don't even go there to begin with.
Right.
Don't even go there.
And if you must,
And if you must, and you go there, make it very sneaky. Stay in the hotel
And be cool.
If you must go somewhere, go to the hotel bar downstairs. Once you see groups of 4 come in, just quietly
Go back to your
walk
room.
up to your room, and then put your chair against the
Yep.
lock.
This is also ties into the story of the hiker who did not
Know her surroundings.
know her surroundings.
No.
She just
No.
Oh, that's separate
No.
life advice.
No.
Separate life advice.
no,
I don't know why he's yelling.
because I can't. No,
He doesn't want-
she's
she
she's
deserves
crazy.
her own. She deserves.
She's just crazy.
Yeah.
That one's just
Yes,
crazy.
and that's like, if you hear a voice in your head, go seek help.
Yeah, just
Don't,
seek help.
don't follow the
follow
voice.
it.
Don't follow the voice.
Just go seek help.
Go seek help.
Tell somebody else that I'm
Yes.
hearing the voice.
I'm
and
hearing
it's
voices
telling
in my
me to
head.
go this way.
And preferably a professional.
Yes.
Don't tell an African you hear voices in your head, because African will say
Because they're-
they'll say they're goblins whispering to you.
Yep. And
Cat.
they'll go pray for you.
Next thing you know, they'll start attacking you, saying you're a goblin.
When you hear voices in your head telling you to do things,
Don't do it.
go tell a professional.
Please.
Okay?
At the very least.
Don't go walking into the woods at night because the voice tells you.
No.
No. Just go.
Your friends are not your enemies. They're not
Yeah.
trying to kill you. Your friends
Nope.
are not aliens.
Nope.
And your friends are not goblins. No
Yep.
matter what the voice says. Don't follow the voice's advice.
Go to a professional.
Yes, please.
End up missing for 17 days.
17 days.
And life advice number, what is it, 4?
4.
Hawaii, get your money back.
That's good. That's good.
This guy really is on this.
That's
Get
good.
me your money
Shit,
back.
That's good.
Guy,
Hawaii.
do you know how much overtime and helicopter fuel
Yeah,
to go look for voice lady?
That fuel is not cheap.
It's not
That
cheap.
fuel is not cheap. And plus, life advice number 5, which is not really life advice. If you must get lost somewhere,
Yep.
let's make it.
Let it be Hawaii.
Aim for Hawaii.
Yeah.
Be a place that's
Yeah.
somewhat,
Yeah.
If you
paradise.
must get lost
Pleasant, yeah.
in some woods,
Berries and
please.
stream water.
Yeah.
The woman's
Stream waters.
she was probably healthier coming out
Yeah.
of that 17 days. She did a cleanse.
And the thing is,
The woman did a cleanse. A healthy. Do you know how much that cleanse would have cost her?
Yeah.
Like from the supermarket?
Yep.
She got it for free.
Forced cleanse.
Forced cleanse, but she probably lost like 20 pounds. She
Yeah.
looks great.
Antioxidants.
Yeah,
Just flowing through.
vitamins.
and that
White
one
eyes.
layer of sunburn is just gonna peel,
It'll peel
and
off.
just fresh skin.
Fresh
Guy,
skin.
in 6 days, women are going to see her and be like, oh my God,
You're
you're
glowing.
glowing.
You're glowing.
She's like, yeah, berries, water, and sun. Lots of sun.
That's it. Lots of sun.
Lots of sun.
I mean, I was lost in the
I mean,
forest.
don't say that part. Don't
I mean-
say that part. Just say it's berries, water, and lots
This
of sun.
woman, this woman is sitting by waterfalls, just listening to waterfalls.
Watching fish jump out.
Just thinking to
Birds
herself.
chirping.
Yep.
Just singing to
Meditating
herself.
on a log.
Meditating.
Just singing to herself. Have you ever heard the wolf cry in the newborn moon? Oh man, lucky bastard, lucky lady.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week.
Yes, we
These boys
will.
again. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate you.
We appreciate it.
Of course, follow us on Facebook, These Boys Again. Follow
Yep.
us on Instagram, These Boys Radio.
Yep.
We have our replays that come out on YouTube.
Yep.
Right.
These boys again. Find us the channel, subscribe, share, like, and hit the notification button
Okay.
every week. We have a new
Okay.
episode.
Okay. We'll be back next week, man.
Yep.
Have a great weekend.
Kwenu.
Ja, ja.
Cheer.